Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we back on it with our meme warrior list. For all those who don't know, who's just getting to this now, it's a highlander taunt warrior list designed explicitly to beat aggro, designed to be the boogeyman to aggro. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, I think we should queue up the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Okay, Paladin. Paladin is definitely a winnable matchup. Minefield's really good. Ooh, Wand and Tarkreeper. Yeah, this sounds like actually hella fire. I'm debating, is this worth keeping? I could actually rather have a different card here. Yeah, I would definitely rather have Reno over Fireplume Heart. Some people are actually telling me to cut Fireplume's Heart. I mean, I can see that being good. So you don't just have a random dead draw. But honestly, I find the card really cool, really fun, and I kind of want to play it. So I'm going to continue to play it. It's looking like just a Minefield on turn 2. Moves 5 things off the board. He's most likely to hit hero power next turn. We can summon Tarkreeper. Or I can summon this. Yeah, I think I just want to summon this actually. Because we can get Ghoul. Ghoul is actually a stupid fire card against aggro. Ghoul might be a card I want to put in here. Possibly. That's really bad actually. This is fine. This takes 2 hits from his guys. And then deals 1 damage to the board, so I'm fine with that. If it kills the other one, I take 2 here. I'm at 10. That's 3. He presses hero power. That's 5 health on board, so theoretically Minefield does wipe if he doesn't play anything else. If he does play other things, I can always just slam the alley Armorsmith, and be chillin'. If he doesn't play anything else here, we're chillin'. Do we get a wipe? It would be really nice. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so Minefield right now just wipes. And I could coin out Tarkreeper. I'll pick that. That's actually such a good wipe. Especially with this on the battlefield, because now he's really tempted. He wanted to like do that, buff his whole board, right? Like hero power, buff his whole board, whatever. Now he's in a little bit more of a rough spot. That's actually really obnoxious because that plays around this. 3 health is really good for him. I need to kill that. I was thinking about just slamming this, but that's way too greedy. I have to wipe that board. Well, I have to kill that thing. It's not good for me. Brawl would be an insane draw here, actually. Like an actually really, really insane draw. So would something like Armagedillo. Kind of like the only 2 cards I want to see. That's not one of the 2 cards I named. I guess I just slam this. Because right now this is taking 3 hits. That's 6 armor. Then I take 4. I'm kind of fine with that. You could have Quartermaster, which would really suck. That's really fucking bad for me. If I had 1 more mana, that would be... No. I need to drop Brawl here. Or, like... some other cards. But Brawl would be a really insane draw. We're losing to a deck we should beat. I feel like we actually do kind of garbage here, not gonna lie. I feel like his draw was insane and our draw was just subpar. This should give us enough time to... I think we survived here, right? It's 24, 25, 26, 27. So we're in a rough spot, but we're in like a spot where we can come back from, if that makes sense. Even I don't even know if he can come back from the spot actually. Hey, that saved us 4 health. If he doesn't have a second quartermaster, we could be fine. I would have needed to draw Brawl this game, I think. Or Zephrys. I'm 3 health higher than I thought, so I'm at 27. That's not the card I wanted to see. Fuck. This is almost so good. If these didn't get super buffed, that would have been like insane. Fuck. I thought this was going to be a free matchup, but I feel like, again, we kind of drew like garbage. Maybe I don't... Mulling Quester was good, but I feel like it gave me bad luck. I would have had to draw something like Barov or some other way to wipe the board in that situation. You really need to hit your board wipes in that matchup, so I think maybe it was also better to mull the shield block. I think was the other card I kept in my opener. Oh no, the wand. Yeah, it's actually probably better to mull wand. Oh well. Yeah, I feel like I might have misplayed there. I feel like I could have played that better. Also, turn 3 is kind of iffy, but yeah. Anyways, with that being said, let's just queue into the next one. All right, guys. I'll see y'all there. This matchup's impossible to win. This matchup's actually almost impossible to win. I need to have an insane draw to win this one. The thing is, they just have more stuff than we do. I kind of need to hit a perfect curve with my minions. Like I have a 2, I need to hit a 3. Like say if I draw Tar Creeper, I discover a 4 drop, and then I have a 5 drop, and then I get like, I don't know. This might be slightly more doable. I'm not exactly sure why everybody started running. I think I just take this for a curve. Oh, it's just so weak. But yeah, I don't know why everybody started running Quest in their big priest lists. I personally think it's terrible, but it has definitely become something it's something that is very, very popular. So right now the best draw is Shield Block, Tar Creeper, the Cornered Sentry, because if it is big, Cornered Sentry is huge because it puts 3 dead 1/1s into his desert pool. So you can like low roll and res one of those, and then we're like super far ahead. Well, I'm just drawing the worst cards possible. I mean, Armadillo's not even that bad actually. With seeing this Armadillo, I just want to hit Ringmaster this turn. That's not a card I wanted to see. It's actually such a bad card to see here. Compared to something like Ringmaster, which would have drawn me 3 more minions. The Zephrys would be great. Sadly, Zephrys was nowhere to be seen. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of had to be done. That's sort of the weaker minions, I think, from to res, so that should be fine. Yeah, I feel like there's much worse coming, so I kind of want to hold off. Like, see, if I had this hand last game, by the way, I won the last game. With, like, Brawl, Plague, and Warpath in my hand. I don't know how I feel about that on his part. Ringmaster? Okay, well, I'm just... Summon this here. I actually possibly even want to do that because this having secret attack means it's dice to death, which I don't like. But I mean, 9/9 adapt that can get can't be targeted is super good. No matter what you're playing, it's a 9/9 that can't be targeted that has taunt is really fucking good. He's healing that, yeah. So he has 2 completion to quest. Ooh, that's actually such a big draw. I don't slam anything else. Is the thing. I just, again, these I just let them grow. That's how I'm gonna be. That's how I'm gonna win. I keep this on the battlefield. I keep any other mech on the battlefield. Return. It's unfortunate. I can slam this here, I guess. These are all terrible. These are like the worst ones to actually get. He has 11 power, so he kills everything, so poisonous is useless. Plus 3 attack kind of does nothing. Taunt, he already has taunt. This card should not be able to discover the taunt one, personally. Just because it does absolutely nothing. Weirdly enough... Oh fuck, this is a beast. The fact that this is a beast is really bad for me, actually. That's really fucking bad for me as well. That does have 5 attack though. That's good for me. The reason I'm okay with slamming this here, I mean, sure, Plague would suck. Or something like that would suck. But the reason I'm okay with this is because I also have an additional 5 damage. That means this would put him down to 4, which is huge, right? 4, and then I could put him down to 1 if he kills this here. If he doesn't kill, if he just tries to heal out of range, like right now he's out of range of these two, right? Interesting. Very, very interesting. We can do that 5 times. He has a 3-1 taunt. Push a lot of damage here. This is actually really, really fucking awkward, huh? I actually only have to do this 4 times. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this here. It sucks because these guys take so much damage. But, you know. So that means I can trade into both of those. But he does complete quest this turn, which really sucks. Yeah, I just have to do that. Which really sucks. That's like the worst outcome, I think. Was the outcome where he just gets a full heal there. I had to hit Zephrys. If I would have hit Zephrys, I had lethal. So I think I would have slammed this and then slammed Zephrys, which would have given me Master Spell because it would have noticed I had 10, 21, 24. He was at 24. So, yeah. 1, 2, 7. He'd be at 2 here. Of course he has that. I can't win this game. I can't win this game. I would have had to draw exactly N'Zoth here to win this game. Feels bad. Oh, he had the perfect turn and he rezzed. Like, he actually had like the perfect cards that turn. He high rolled the heal, the res, and kind of nothing I could do there. It's fine. If you would have drawn more cards than me, there's a possibility I could still win this. But at this point, N'Zoth is like my only out. And even then, I'm pretty sure he has a board wipe. Fuck, man. We're so close to winning this game. Genuinely, we're actually super fucking close. I just have to start pushing damage. Oh, shoot, I just went through this, right? I shouldn't have played this. That was a mistake. I should have done this plus hero power. Actually, wait, I had to play this to complete quest. Oh. Well, I mean, this is already, what, 13 damage? This is an additional 12 damage, so that's 25 damage. Zephrys could always find lethal. That's the thing with this deck, is that Zephrys can do a surprising amount of damage. Because like a Wind Fury on this is an additional 7 damage, right? So for 2 mana, it's more than a fireball. But like if you had like, if I would have had my Amalgam left, right? If he would have been on the floor, I give him +8/+8, then I give him Wind Fury. Like that's 16 extra damage burst. It's actually kind of insane. That's fine. And I slam this. I hopefully high roll a hero power here. Or I can just poke with this. One or the other. I'd rather keep my guy healthy, so I think this is the right play here. See, that's the other thing. Is this deck, now, I have 8 damage a turn that he has to try to deal with. Which is really, really good. Because he'll eventually run out of Cartooth defenders. Also, I still have like my 2 big ward wipes. I still have Bladestorm. Hit me in the face, please, one time. This high roll hit me in the face. If it hits this, I'm fucked. Okay, perfect. Hopefully notice that you can get me mind control. Fuck. I don't have, I guess this can get me a mech, which would be nice, so I can throw Zilliax on it. But, hey. Well, an 8/10, that's still really fucking big. That's fine. Okay, hopefully he low rolls there, or, I mean, he can cast like a plenty of spells. Oh, he concedes. Oh, beautiful. Cornered Sentry would have been a funny card to play there. But yeah, like, see, if we would have hit Cornered Sentry, that Eternal Servitude would have gotten fucked. We would have been super far ahead. Cornered Sentry is actually such a fire card. Alright, well, we still chilling with plenty of time, so, next game, I guess. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. Secret Mage is a terrible fucking matchup, but Secret Mage is one of those weird decks that's not aggro and that's not control. It's very, very hard to beat in general for most decks, but this whole hand, I think, is a keep. I don't know why, but I always instinctively keep this, and I think this might be the weakest card in the deck. I think I might be better off putting, like, I don't know, another piece of removal, or Eater Secrets, or a piece of weapon removal instead of it. But, hey. This deck has this also very weird thing, where it's kind of insane against Kingsbane, which I fucking love. For all those who know me at all. I fucking despise the Kingsbane deck. Like, I think it's the deck that I actively hate the most, and I actively express how much I hate it the most. It's unfortunate, because I slam this and it dies, so it really fucking sucks. But yeah, Kingsbane is a deck that I hate the most. Hate used in the most aggressive way possible. And this deck kind of screws it over, because you can have a 1,000,000 power weapon, but I have a wall of taunts. Quite literally, most of my minions, like, I'd say 95% of my minions have taunt. So yeah, it's like one of those weirdly good matchups that I didn't think we'd have like as good a matchup in. My guess is that's counterspell. If it, yeah, if it didn't proc here, my guess was counterspell. which is really bad because we have very few cards we actually want to get countered. Kind of like we don't want any other cards in our deck to get countered. But that's good. This gets the punch. Best draw here is Ringmaster, 100%. Because Ringmaster here can actually just win us the game, kind of. I don't hit with that yet because I don't have anything to buff. I wish that if you were holding Amalgadon, or Amalgam, whatever the fuck, however you pronounce that, this would buff it 3 times, but it doesn't. That's a card I've never seen in that deck. Is it counterspell? What the fuck? He's drawing 3 cards here. I can prevent him from drawing 3 by punching him in the face, but I waste a buff on my weapon. I figured I was going to eventually run into this problem, where my hand is actually just straight up trash. But I didn't think I'd land into this fast. Do I throw away 1 buff? I'm throwing away +1/+1 to prevent him from drawing 3 cards this turn. I think it's worth it. It's important to remember that we've had an elemental die, and that's it this game, because we are playing this off, right? I wish Hadronox was a neutral minion, because I feel like Warrior is just so much of a better class for that style of effect. That's fine. I'll eat the other secret. It doesn't get eaten? Oh, they both procced and I didn't notice. Oh, I threw. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I fucking threw. I could have gotten Stampeding Kodo. Well, I took this either way. But oh, I'm so upset. So fucking upset. Ooh. Actually such a good minion to play here. As long as it's not explosive runes. Yeah. I mean, there's also nothing I could have buffed with this. And I want to hold on to Bolster a little bit longer. If this is Counterspell, I'm just really sad to see a Bolster. Okay, so this 6 damage when it only saved me roughly like 2. He's leaving us up for that free trade? There's no way he does that, right? I guess I possibly should have bolstered instead of hero power to play around that, but I don't know what I could get here. Yes, this is fine. Oh, I should have played Bolster here 100%. He would have had to slam 2 secrets, and we know he only has 3 cards in hand. That would have been so much better. Oh, that was a huge fuck up. Because now if he has 1 secret, it's like really good. He gets to do that. Hero power here, hit. If he has a second one, I mean, he kills a 2/2 I have as well. Like, the one game I don't draw anything else is the game I'm playing as a secret mage player with 1 card in hand. And like, I can't actually just slam this because I have nothing to get. Ooh, that's actually huge. Huge, I tell you. Delete that counter spell for free. I slammed that there. I know it would have been much better last turn if it would have actually resolved. But the reason I slammed it there, 1, it procs it already. 2, if it busts this, I'm at an additional 2 health, which is huge. That's such a good top deck for him. Although I slammed this off there. So I can continue poking. Or I can just do that. It's most likely counterspell. That's good. Oh, I got a beast. I got a beast without even noticing it. Oh my god. I actually beat a secret mage player. What the fuck? Alright. We still have time for one more, so let's see it up. If we go fast enough, we can actually get 2 games in and actually still hit legend, which would be insane. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, I keep Zephrys here every single time. I want to keep this, but I feel like it's bad. I feel like it's Zoo, and I don't want Quest in this matchup. If it's Zoo, I definitely don't want Quest. This hand is really fire against Zoo, I feel. Oh, and we hit Armagedillo. Armagedillo's like so good in this deck. I fucking love this card. We queue into the 1 control Warlock player and we mulled Quest. Fuck me. It does mean we can play a lot more safe, and we do have... That card's insane. We don't have a Murloc, but we do have a Dragon. And we have Beast. Right? Yeah, well, this is all, right? And we drew a Dragon. Oh, I probably should not have hit. I really want to draw Lava Plume's Heart now and into the Fray. But with this hand, so far it's okay. Well, this is a safer way. I want to save Zephrys. Zephrys can be super big. I want to draw Ringleader. It draws me a mech, a pirate, and a dragon. Curator does nothing. I should not have instantly snap picked that as fast as I did. Okay. They can't give me anything for this, which really sucks. Oh, Milkla burned some cards. I was hoping for a pain, kinda, not gonna lie. I also don't want to hit, because, you know, maybe he won't notice that I burned some cards. Okay, well, I guess he didn't notice. What 6-drop are you slamming? Cuteness is the one guy playing Kaeldon, I see. There's no other beast in this deck, right? No, so this draws exactly 1 card. That kind of sucks. Only I drew Gul'dan. Or N'Zoth. Fuck, man. The menagerie is for quest. Oh, I said quest. Well, this is for guests only. If he can't kill us this turn, this is also huge. Because I know, like, now the only other board wipe I think he has is, that's fine. I slammed Taunt Crier here. Bolster is huge, actually. I want to bait him into board wiping here. He's already played the Dark Skies, he lost the file. If he is Highlander, he only has Twisting left. Or I guess he could have, like, a couple other cards, but I feel like it's most likely that he has Twisting left. That's really good for him. Sometimes I wish I also had really good taunt minions that I could run. Not saying that I don't, but I feel like I have much worse taunt minions than most decks have. I want to slam this here because, again, drawing N'Zoth here is insane. Yeah, N'Zoth is just, like, really big. I'm just hoping he doesn't have Tick. This Tick burning N'Zoth is almost an instant loss. Right now I only have 2 taunt minions in my hand, which kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That doesn't die to that here. interesting. Yeah, I want to hold on to this until I have a couple more time. I should not have done that because now this dies. And he's left with 1/3s. Oh, that's really bad for me. Again, Ticket's like the worst draw for him to have for me. Okay. Well, Brawl here is insane. Does Brawl, even if this survives, I have Minefield. He really wanted that 1 extra health, huh? So having a free buff. Do I care more about Brawl? I think so. I'm also thinking that possibly Fire Plume's Heart. Again, I mulled Fire Plume's Heart in the one matchup I actually wanted Fire Plume's Heart this game. I feel like he should know he should not slam that Dirty Rat if he got Dirty Rat back. I'm hoping he low rolled. That's really bad for me. Really fucking bad for me. I'm glad I didn't Brawl now. Interesting. Depending what survives here, I slam this. Plus the sword and board. I think I wanted to commit one more thing to the board. This has no buffs. If I slam this, it just dies, so I can't actually slam that. Okay. It's just hero power. Problem is that he had Gul'dan super early. That's super problematic for us. Any hit in Zoth. I was hoping he wouldn't have that card in hand. I was really hoping he wouldn't have Mal'Ganis in hand. Yeah, at least this now gets even more value. This is so much damage. He actually breaks through my armor here. He can still be Highlander, which means he still has access to cards like Reno, Zephrys, Kazakus. In a weird list like this that's running Kael'dan and Emperor in 2021. That's actually such a good draw. Actually insane draw. Fuck that shit, that doesn't work that way. I always forget that doesn't work the way I want it to work. What does this still draw? It draws Scrap Golem. That's it. I think I want to put another dragon in this deck. To make sure that Ringmaster gets triple value. But I think it should be fine how it is. I want to find this off really badly in this matchup. If I slam this, he just board wipes, right? I really low rolled on not hitting. I ran a 50-50 on hitting Armadillo, and I low rolled. That fucking blows. Because Armadillo here was a game changer. That was the best top deck he could have had. It's such a good draw. Actually, that kind of was a bad draw. I forgot that both these are max. I'm gonna play one big minion here. But like the thing is, one big minion like this connects once and we're chilling, right? So fucking bad. And it had to burn the best card in my deck. Fuck me. This whole plan was here. It was just to slam number 2. This pushes a lot of fucking damage. He raised dead the 2 best minions in his deck. Are you fucking joking? I lost this game because he high rolled the fuck. Remind me never to fucking mull quest ever again. Apparently all my opponents just high roll. Like, if this was Zoo, we won this game 100% of the time. A Zoo player would have conceded to the hand we had. But the thing is, we queued into the one person playing another anti-deck. Like, I'm just doing this. And we got super unlucky here. There's 0.1% of people playing this deck on ladder. There is 10% of people playing WhirlXbow on ladder. Our mull was 100% correct. There's not a single doubt in my mind that our mull there was not correct. Not a single doubt in my mind. Like, I'm pretty sure if I do that in 100 games, it goes wrong this one time. Queuing into Warlocks, it is. Pretty sure it goes wrong exactly once. Just because there's just not... Nobody plays the control Warlock decks at all. Like, when I played any other deck, I'd only ever hit Zoo. So I don't think that my mull there was wrong. I was the only one retarded enough to be playing a control deck in this meta. By the way, if you guys want to climb, don't queue this. I mean, this deck can work. You just instantly concede that to the control matchups. Like, that matchup, if I was playing just for me, I would have conceded. And the reason why this deck is working is because it's designed explicitly to beat aggro, which is why I'm thinking of cutting Fire Plume. Because it does nothing in the aggro matchup when I could be playing even something like a Unstable Ghoul. Could be like insane in the aggro matchup, or an Eater of Secrets or whatever. It's not meant to beat control. It is a good way to beat control. It's a way that you possibly can. But yeah, you should expect to lose every single control matchup, I think is what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, anyways, sadly this season, we didn't actually hit Legend. This is the first time, I think, since roughly the summer. Yeah, I think since July that I haven't hit Legend. Not for lack of not trying, but more for the fact that I have not been liking the competitive decks. I'm really glad that, though, this deck is as fun as it is. If you want a nice, good, fun deck, give this deck a try. Honestly, it's really, really fun. But again, be warned, Fire Plume's Heart is not necessary for this deck. Why can't I go to the side? But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where we're going to be playing this deck, but just in the new season. See how high we can actually climb with it before we actually hit the higher diamond ranks. I think if I would have played this, by the way, at the start, like before I played the other decks, I'm pretty sure it would have been mid to high legend. I'd say probably top 1,000 legend. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys? I'll see y'all there. Peace.